One that you wanna listen to. One that you wanna listen to. One that you wanna listen to.
This is James Appleton reporting for MerTV, Manchester Underground Rap. Today, I'm back in central Manchester over in St Anne's Square with another very special guest of mine. This time it's Torrano. Hey Torrano, thank you so much for coming along today and speaking to myself and also the fans at MerTV. Well, you're a busy guy. It's starting to kick off now, 2010 movements, and you're coming on tour with MerTV soon. Tell us a bit about that exciting times, man.
Yeah, man, basically it's just going to be a massive time. We've got Briggs here, we've got Raptor, we've got Savage. We've got a few big artists, man. We've got DJs coming in and that. It's £8.50 a ticket. I've already got the ticket, so I'll probably get a lot of views watching this. So make sure you get onto me for the tickets, man. Facebook, which is Cameron Torrano. It'll be a massive night. Big up MURTV, Dono on production, believe me. The massive.
Well, MerTV's certainly taken off now. We're doing very well. We've got 4 UK tours going on at the moment, and we're also, we're going to have like 6 next month as well. So it's happy days. I mean, you're working with some fantastic artists on tour. I mean, can you tell people a bit about them, because of, you know, they're pretty big names?
Yeah, well, basically, man, shit. We got some big artists coming in, man. We've got, like I've said before, we've got all them artists. We've got Extra, T-Bizzle. Man, there's too many good artists in Manchester.
There's too many to mention.
That's what I'm saying.
Where'd you start? Where'd you start?
My brain's just going blank because there's too many big artists, and obviously we need pushing out there, getting put on the map. So MURTV, man, are doing the shit, man, to get us up there, which obviously I appreciate, and all the people out there need to appreciate. So yeah, man, be big tour. Big tour, believe me.
That's it as well. And also, you're very good with your promotion. You've got a lot of fans out there. I mean, you've been going for some time now. You're no stranger to this business, you know what I mean? You've got a lot of people following you, and that's always a key part of this business, isn't it?
Yeah, of course, obviously. You can be a good spitter, have good bars, good lyrics, good tracks, but basically, man, you need fans out there what obviously like your music and what is going to buy the tickets to make the tour sell out, to get us up there a bit more, you know what I mean? So that's what we need, man.
That's it. So I mean, what sort of, I mean, obviously you write your own lyrics, you're a good lyric writer, but also you work with a lot of beats as well. Are you more of a grime man, dubstep? What sort of thing do you sort of work with?
Well, I've been on grime bassline, I can do that, no worries, but obviously I do different material when it comes to like albums or mixtapes. I obviously put a few grime tracks in there, because there is people out there who like grime and think rap is no good, but there's people out there who think rap's alive, grime's dead. So basically I just explore, man, do different material, different concepts, get Mikey on it, you get me? Big up Mike. So yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
That's what I'm saying. So what would you say? What would you say to the fans out there? What would you say is like the sort of the key thing to be successful in this business? Because you get a lot of people that come into this business and they sort of don't last long because the sheer passion of a dedication just isn't there, is it? Do you know what I mean? So what would you say to the younger people that are just sort of starting out? What message would you send out to them?
What message? I'd say be real, be yourself. Don't try and be this big hard man about you. Stab people up and shoot them, because realistically, yeah, it's not going to happen, is it? So what you need to do is be committed to the game, to the scene, put your heart in what you're doing, man. You know what I'm saying? And everything will be live, man. That's the way you need to do it. You get me? You can't just go on with this gangster talk, man. It's too old now.
Yeah.
Get me? This is the new era, man, 2010. Get what I'm saying?
Exactly, and also I've noticed as well, Torrano, there's a lot of new sounds coming out this year. I mean, obviously, like dubstep sort of like dying a little bit now, but there's a lot of new sounds coming out, especially with the acoustic work as well. Do you know what I mean? I mean, that's a big shout for this year, especially, you know, 2010. I mean, that's a massive sound for this year. What would you say about that?
I've heard too many sounds this year, man, and I think everyone's doing the best, man, and I think it's great what they're doing, man. They're mixing like rock with rap, yeah. They're mixing acoustic with obviously MC, and I think it's just some crazy sound, man. It's just they're exploring outside the boundaries now, you know what I'm saying? So it's good, man. It's great what you're doing, believe me.
That's what I was saying, and do you know what I mean? The response we've had, I mean, what we've been going like 6 months now, and the response we've had is unbelievable, isn't it? And I've noticed as well, everyone's collaborating now, everyone's working together, lots of DJs are on board. It's a big thing for Manny. It's a massive thing, and I just can't believe it's kicking off big time, isn't it?
Defo, man, it's kicking off, believe me. But what you were saying about collabing and that, man, I watched a few. Obviously, I watched a few videos of him on TV and that. And I've seen people saying there is like a circle, man. I've seen a few people say it, and you can't get outside that circle. There's like, you get shifty, wriggly, and all them guys who are pretty up there, you know what I'm saying? You got hypes and that, and there's a circle, but it's hard to get out of that circle to maybe do different things with other artists, you know what I mean? Like, you ask other artists, like, oh yeah, I'll do it, but it never comes down to that, you know what I mean? It's always bouncing back. You do a collab with him, and it just bounces back, and you're doing the same thing for years. So we just need to all come together, you know what I'm saying, man? Get up there, put Manny on the map. Dono, believe me, man, I'm getting hype. I'm getting hype for the tour, man. Shit.
I mean, do you know what, the best part of this business is when you get on stage and the music starts, the crowd's going crazy, you know, the spitting starts. It's just a massive feeling, you know what I mean? It doesn't get any better than that. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Yeah,
it's a massive feeling, man, when you're just about to get on stage and it's like, up next, Torrano and such, Mikey, I'd say, but that adrenaline, when you just get on there and you're like on stage, you've got people there watching you, and you're sat in your house and you like that on your lyric book, and then you see people, you're looking down on the crowd and you see people singing along with your songs, man. It's just crazy, you know what I'm saying? They're singing along to your lyrics, man, what you've written on paper. It's just like some mad feeling, but I love it, man. I just love it, you know what I'm saying?
I love it as well. The good thing is when you're on stage as well. I mean, I try to bust a few moves, and even though I'm crap, I still get the go because it's just the dedication. You sort of like, you know what I mean? You're there. But I mean, how long do you spend on your lyric writing? I mean, that's pretty hard going.
Lyric writing, it can be from a couple of hours to half an hour, man. Sometimes I can just grip the pen and it can be like, wow, and it's just coming out mint. But sometimes I can be on it for like 2 hours and I'm thinking, nah, throw it up and it's straight in the bin, you get me?
Yeah, defo.
So, it's different, it depends what zone you're in and how you're feeling and what mood you're in. Say if obviously when my friend died, got stabbed to death, I was like, the feeling, what I was in, the emotion, what was coming out of me was just absolutely crazy. It took me like 20 minutes to write a full song for him. And it was like, I just wrote it and it was just like, bam! And the day I done it in the studio, man, the next day it was like, boom, went everywhere. Granada reports were getting in touch. It was just like madness. Yeah. So yeah, it depends what zone you're in, really. You know what I'm saying?
It does, yeah, that's true. I mean, it's all how you're out the time, you know, how you're feeling and stuff. I mean, but yeah, some good stuff coming out of Manny this year, man. 2010 movements. Well, thank you for coming along today and speaking to myself, Torrano. Yeah, man. It's been a great interview and stuff, and the word's out there now. So watch out for his tour, yeah.
Yeah, watch out for the tour. Tickets are on sale right now. Get on to me. Post your comments under the box. It's not a decide anymore. Know what I'm saying? It's under the box. Get onto it, man. Facebook, Cameron Torrano. Get onto it, man. You ready? You ready? MURTV. Watch out for them, man. MMW in the building. Out of order. But big up yours all, man. Peace.
This is James Appleton reporting for MURTV, Manchester Underground Rap, with my special guest Torrano. It's going straight out to you all. Look out for this guy. Big year, 2010 movements. See you all soon.
Peace.
And bye for now.